Good morning everyone, welcome to this live market update through YouTube. So obviously a pretty epic sell-off in equities this week. We've discussed those equity markets on a couple of occasions. Obviously the big question mark as to whether we've got a bottom in place. First wanted to just draw your attention to a related market. Oil has been selling off during this equities decline. We've pulled back to the $80 a barrel mark, so actually 79.60 if you want to be precise, but you can see on this chart behind me, this is the daily price chart. This essentially was that this 79 to 80 level was where the price was consolidating its range. It was the resistance. We broke out, hit that 86 mark, and we pulled back to former resistance turned support, and so this is what you classically expect a market to do. So we're seeing this rebound, not quite enough evidence to suggest there's a short-term base in place yet, but if we jump down to this 4-hour chart, you can see there was a pretty strong rejection from that 79.60, which is where we'd expect the price to reject from. You can see here's a little high here, and that's where we bounced from. So looking good so far. Probably want a little bit of a pullback and then a new high on the short-term basis to confirm that we've put a bottom in here. Otherwise the trend is still quite sharply lower. The Brent is a risk-on asset, just the same as the stock market. If we jump over to Wall Street, you can see this is the decline over the last few days. This was the rapid decline on Wednesday. We had a little early bounce through futures markets on Thursday, and then we went down to make new lows. We did make lower lows. If you're looking on an intraday basis, we crossed through these lows, but we didn't get much further. And if you look on a daily chart, you could see that basically we didn't actually manage to close. We didn't manage to kind of make it further into those daily lows. Obviously, this is futures prices, not perfectly corresponding to the opening and closing of the cash market, which is probably slightly more relevant here, but you can see we're basically starting today well off the lows. So this is it's one of those examples where the rebounds are going to be very quick. So if you're willing to take risk here, these dead cat bounces, even if they eventually mean lower prices, you can catch some quick gains on the upside here. But this is a fairly bearish looking market now, and I'd caution any long positions here. If we do get a decent rebound in the market, perhaps look to some of these old resistance areas, or just look to a basic Fibonacci retracement of these declines. If you're losing the highs, the 50% level comes in here around 25,900. If you're just going from the kind of daily decline which started on Wednesday, which probably day traders would be slightly more orientated to do, we've basically already gone back to the 50 level. The 61.8 level also comes in just around that 25,900 level, so that might be one to look out for if we do get further rebound here. Right, I'll leave it at that. Good luck for trading for the final day of this week. I'll talk to you again on Monday.